Trained to be an emergency medical technician at the Bedford Stuyvesant Training Academy. Training can lead to a very rewarding career, saving a life. For more information, call 718-453-4617. Hoodrich Magazine, what's rich in your hood. Let's listen in as Commander Rocky Robinson of the Bedford Stuyvesant Volunteer Ambulance Corp talks to a reporter about what it's like being a first responder in New York City.
They shocked him once, clear. Then we went back to pumping. They had to shock him again, clear. Then we went back to pumping. Then we got him out to the Fitney ambulance. I visited him Sunday in the hospital. Have you ever heard anybody being shocked twice, bring back, and don't even have to be on life support? Because we started CPR right away where he had to go through, because brain cells do not regenerate. And as long as you get the oxygen up to the brain before they die, you're good to go. And when I walked to the hospital, he's room 609. You can check it out. His name is Mac Harris. He looked at me and looked at my daughter, and he said, "Thank you." And that made my life. You understand? That was a witness of it. Nobody, if somebody should call Channel 7, ask them, why you only released when they shouting and everything? Why you didn't release when the man was brought back to life? Because that's the way they disrespect us. You understand? No matter what we do, we don't get in the news. We were the first one when the 2 cops got shot in Brooklyn. If we would have had another ambulance, we could have probably maintained them. If you can look on the video, you will see so much. The governor, lawyer, when he got shot on Easter Parkway, guess who was there? Us. But nobody gives to save a life any kind of credit. You do some research and you will be shocked. And guess what? You know how this place runs? On a reverse mortgage from me. Nobody gives us money. We have to get out in the street and beg. And they got the GoFundMe. I got a GoFundMe page that had $75 on it for a year. Not one person gave $5, but they give to go on vacation and all kind of stuff like that. And you can't help somebody save a life in the community? Man, you wait, you gotta see, they're doing a reality show now. And I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people ain't gonna look good, especially the politicians who ought to be ashamed of themselves. They fund all these programs that got contacts. Oh, that's my crony, this is it. But somebody, I have thousands in the 25 years, 28 actually, years that I have been on that corner, Marcus, Garvey, and Green, check it out, that have came through. Some of them are police officers, paramedics, doctors, nurses, even when we went to downstate to visit Mac. The first person I seen, and it's on my website, please go on my website, and you will see all the different people, the mayor shaking my hand, the governor, the president of the United States. I spoke at the GOP convention, you know? You go and look at all that, and through all that credibility, I can't get a dime. I mean, people pretend like they're part of my ambulance corps, and you will see, got $1 million from a bank in Arizona, and I go to my own bank and I can't even borrow $10,000. What do you? I'm doing a little dance with TD Bank because they gave me $500 on a cardboard 2 weeks ago. That $500 ain't in my bank account yet. What the hell is the matter with these people? Look on the website, man. You're gonna be shocked. Maybe between all this here, the people get to realize, and I'm not looking for I'm 75 years old. This morning, as a matter of fact, I got up on my bed because there was a kid that was choking 2 blocks away. I grabbed my son, I said, get behind the wheel. We gotta go. But luckily, when we got there, the fire department and us responded simultaneously. But anytime, anywhere in Bedford Stuyvesant, if I have to run, I have to use my wheelchair or what, I'm not gonna. Last week, you saw what happened with that kid, 12 years old, and you got nurses and people and faculty. How dare you have a school where nobody know how to do the Heimlich maneuver? Nobody know how to help a choking child. And then, you know, this is acceptable? I don't think so. Every man, woman, and child should know what to do. And you see on my website, I got a 5-year-old kid that's doing CPR. So it's easy. But you know what? Nobody don't fund programs like that.
Trained to be an emergency medical technician at the Bedford Valley Training Academy. Training can lead to a very rewarding career, saving a life. For more information, call 718-453-4617.